Hey guys, what's going on? Matt Farr here, and I want to give you another progression on the hangboard. So in the other video, we talked about uneven pulls with 3 and 2 fingers or 4 and 3, and we also talked about adding weight and some old school ways to build up. Another way is to go unilateral, so one arm. Now, there are resistance bands, assistance bands, there's pulley systems, there's all sorts of stuff we can do to remove body weight and make it easier and actually pull on. But one of the ways that we can prime and prep our body for that adaptation without any special gear is keeping our feet on the ground. So by keeping my feet on the ground and beginning to try to pull, what I'm going to do is I'm activating those muscles. And I can do the same amount of sets and reps per each arm as I'm used to. We can dial that back if needed. But the idea is that we're engaging those muscles, we're engaging those tendons, we're working in a fashion where we're starting to try to pull to the best of our ability. Let's say 7 seconds on, 3 seconds rest. We're going to do that 6 times prior to changing arms, 3 minutes rest, the whole protocol that we're all used to. And with that said, eventually you'll be able to pull on. And with this, if you're working on shoulder stability, using jugs is great. If we're really trying to target climbing specific one arm movements, I recommend starting on a large ledge because we're not actually pulling our body off of the floor. Our feet will still remain on the floor, and as we pull, we're engaging, and by practicing this, eventually, and yes, there's quicker ways to do this, but eventually your feet will lift off the floor, and before you know it, you'll be hanging fully on one arm. And then with that, you can increase weight if need be. You can always move to a smaller edge. So there's a really good hangboard progression. I just simplified it really small in a nutshell. There's a lot more details to it, but in a nutshell, those of you who are working through hangboards and want to try something new, that's another great way to progress. Awesome. Stay strong, guys. See you in the next vid.